Are you broke? Thinking, man, I can be a millionaire. I got some cards in my closet there. They've been just getting some dust on them for a while. My mom's telling me to get rid of them. And I'm just saying, you know what, old lady, I want to move out of here. Well, let me teach you some real quick tricks on how you can do that, maybe a little quicker. And I don't know if you are interested in, well, let me just say this: extra zeros in your bank account. But if you want to get 6 of them from Pokemon cards today, guys, well, you better sit back, relax, take that thing out of your hands, and get ready to listen. Because this next stuff that I'm going to tell you guys, make sure your ears are pointed out, okay? Because this is going to be good. It's valuable information, okay? And it's only going to take you one day. You're going to be a millionaire by the end of the day. By the end of the day, a millionaire. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and teach you those tricks, guys. Make sure you're donating to my Patreon, though. You know, we all got to be millionaires, right? Right? Yeah. Let me tell you something. All right, guys. So number one. First things first, you want to go to the Notes app on either your phone, or I guess if you're a brokey, then you have to get some paper or whatever. Before we get too far into this, let me just say, you might be thinking, wait a second, isn't it April 1st today? Isn't April 1st like? Let me ask you this: do PokeTubers ever make the same content over and over again? All right, so first things first, you want to make a list here. So let's make a list, and this list is going to be of things that you're going to be doing today. So you're going to want to be doing a lot of things today. Number 1 is eat breakfast. Your mom probably made it. So this is my mom would make it. So my mom. The second thing that I would do is I would argue with her, about my favorite waifu. So yeah, this is a pretty big one right there. You might want to make sure that you're starting your day off strong with a good argument. Either you can do it with your mom, go on Twitter, whatever can get your blood pressure really going. And then the next thing you want to do is you're going to want to look at your collection. Look at your Pokemon collection. I would say for at least 25 minutes. Okay. The next thing you're going to want to do is check with the person that you hired to get all the packs out of the Pokemon vending machines. You're going to want to talk to him, check him. You're going to want to make sure that he's gotten all the vending machines in your area, so there's like nothing left in there. That's number 4. Number 4, okay? Like April Fools. Okay. After that, you're gonna want to say, then this one is essential. You're either gonna want to go on Twitter or YouTube, and let people know that scalpers are ruining the hobby. Yes. Okay. And this is pretty big. Guys, make sure that you're subscribing to my account. Do it right now. Do it right now. Okay. So now, let me kind of paint you an illustration here. So let's just say this right here let's say this is what you have. Okay. Here, let's get a little bit more. So let's say this is your private collection right here. And when you, after you're done looking at it for a while, you're gonna wanna take it out individually. So just like that, and you're gonna wanna have one in your hand, okay? And you're just gonna look at that, inspect it, and you know, just make sure that it's good. Make sure that remind yourself that there were other people that could have had that, but they were too slow. Okay. Oh, this is going very well. Here, okay, good one right there. Okay, here I have an idea. I have a recommendation. Okay, here we go. So that's what you're gonna want to do. So that's how you're gonna inspect your collectibles, because even though you're a seller, you are still obsessed. Okay, so you're gonna want people to know. Go on Twitter, let people know people are ruining the hobby. The next thing you're gonna want to do, okay, set up Pokemon store. This is essential, and you can pretty much just copy and paste like all the other ones. Who cares, right? It's just a store. You're gonna want to put things. You're gonna have some items at MSRP, some at retail. So you know where people want it. It's like it kind of causes a little bit of frustration, because on one hand it's good, but on the other hand it's not good. That's how you really get them. That's how you get these little freaking nerds, because they are nerds. They can't control their impulses. Sorry. Okay, so you're gonna want to set up your Pokemon store. And one thing that you don't want to do, you don't want to put things out at MSRP. So what that means, so don't, here, capital letters, don't put out stock at retail price. So I think retail price would be like where you find them at Pokemon Center. So don't do that. Don't do that. People will just take your kindness for granted. And then, actually, I guess you could do that, because then you could just make a video about how you're a bad person for selling things for cheaper. Okay, so make video. Okay, perfect. And the video part is essential, because you want, if you're making a store, the one thing that sets you out from other people, so put ugly face out there. Okay, because you want people to look at your face so they know this is who I'm buying from. That kind of gives them a little bit of security, you know, you trust them, and then they won't expect it when you know? Okay. And here's another thing that we're going to want to do. This is actually a good illustration here. So let's say, let's say you have this much stock on hand. Okay, so you have all this. This is, say, Prismatic Evolution, Surging Sparks, 151. You have all this. Okay. Well, let's say there is a, like, now the want for this, for whatever, for this one, for this, say 151 is going up. So you're gonna put that out on the market, even though you have some extra. You're gonna keep that extra, and you're only gonna put out that. So you're basically creating scarcity. Okay, so this is wave one. Okay, wave one, and then wave two, you can put out more. Okay, you can put out the rest of that, and the price will be even higher because it's even more scarce now, you see? And you're doing that, but you're not, you're not talking about it really. You're just, you are talking about it. You're saying, why is it so scarce right now? Ugh. Even though you have so much on hand. That's what I would recommend. Okay? And then when everyone thinks it's all out and there's none left, you put yours out on wave 3. And now, because it's not being seen anywhere, you can justify making the price so expensive. You see what I'm saying? And you know what? This is all in one day too, so you can have morning, afternoon, and night. I forgot to say that. Okay, so boom. Okay, so get all your stock. Okay, and then I would even say rub it in mom's face that she's poor. Okay, good. And then after this is the final step, I would say. After this is when you put it all out on the market. So then release flood gates. You let people know, huge restock, all in the store right now. But in reality, it's probably only 25% of the stuff that you have on hand. So you know, it's like best of both worlds. You can have your cake and eat it too, because you're talking about the scarcity. Where is it? But then in reality, you know where it is. I know where it is. We both know. So then we release floodgates and make sales, and you can even include picture of mom in sale. And you know, everyone loves their mom's face. It's always a nice thing to see. Include picture of mom in sale. Happy customers. And the final step, which this one's even more important than the last one, I will say. And this isn't even 12, I'm going to say 13. Pay attention real close now. Make profit. Boom, 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 boom. Amazing. All right, so, I mean, if you want to stop being a poor brokey and you want to start making real money off cards, like, you know how, like, the big ballers, hey, then hey, you got to follow all these steps. If you're not living with your mom, then I don't really know what the heck is going on with you, bro. You're out of my league, but yeah, I would say that's pretty foolproof right there. That's pretty freaking foolproof right there. Okay. And here is one more representation that I will put up here. This is kind of an incentive to get you out there and get you making money. Because in reality, it's like, we're all just in it for money at the end of the day, right? Okay, yes. Okay, this one's good. This might be my best one yet. Okay, here we go. Boom. Happy life. So if you're tired of having to drink Keurig coffee and not going to Starbucks, well, guys, follow this step-by-step formula to becoming a millionaire, and I can almost guarantee, the same way that pigs will fly, you'll be a millionaire by 24 hours from now. Okay, so listen, guys. Make sure that you're following my account for more important information. If you're trying to make that big money, baby, subscribe to this account, and we'll see you next time, guys. Have a great April Fools.